Hello and welcome to Fight News Now Extra Boxing Edition. I am Corey Erdman. Coming up today, Tyson Fury calls out Vladimir Klitschko, Chavez Jr. gets a new trainer, and Donnie Nietes gets a new opponent. After easily stopping Christian Hammer live on Fight Network this past Saturday, Tyson Fury has his sights set on heavyweight kingpin Vladimir Klitschko. Fury pounded Hammer into submission inside 8 rounds and immediately afterwards took the mic to sing Walking in Memphis and to announce his intentions of winning the title. According to both camps, it wasn't just bluster either. Both Mick Hennessy and Tom Loeffler of K2 Promotions have confirmed that preliminary discussions have taken place about a Klitschko-Fury fight, assuming Vladimir defends his title against Bryant Jennings on April 25th. Fury also said that his best chance at actually beating Vlad would be to fight as a southpaw, something he did for the majority of the fight once again this past weekend. The carousel of opponents for WBO light flyweight champion Donnie Nietes might have finally stopped. Nietes was originally scheduled to defend his title against Luis Ceja in the Philippines on March 25th. Then it was proposed that he fight Francisco Rodriguez Jr. in a highly anticipated clash on March 28th. Now he will settle for a date with the lightly regarded Gilberto Parra instead. If Nietes is victorious, the plan is now for him to face Rodriguez in a mandatory title defense on July 4th instead. After nearly 10 months on the shelf with an elbow injury, Arreola is set to make his return on March 13th, possibly as a part of the debut Spike TV boxing telecast. The Nightmare will face an opponent to be named later on the card, topped by Andre Berto and Josecito Lopez, and if time on the broadcast permits, his fight will be shown. Arreola has been out of the ring since a stoppage loss to Berman Stavern in May of 2014, but remains a highly ranked contender who also happens to be under the Al Haymon banner. And lastly, speaking of Haymon clients, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has decided to switch trainers. Chavez will now be working with Joe Goosen as he prepares for his April 18th clash with Andrew Fonfara. The former middleweight titleist has already been spotted at the Ten Goose Boxing Club in California, training alongside John Molina Jr., who faces Adrian Broner this weekend on NBC. That's all for today's boxing news. For more on the sweet science, log on to fightnetwork.com and follow us on Twitter @FightNet.